War Chief, our ship sustained heavy damage when we passed through the raging maelstrom. It's unsalvageable.
I knew it. Can we confirm our location? Is this Kalimdor?
We traveled due west as you instructed. This should be it.
Very well. Has there been any sign of Grom Hellscream or the other ships?
No, War Chief. Not since we got separated.
Prepare to move out. If our comrades did make it here, we should be able to find them along the coast.
So here we are. The Orc campaign. This is a bit of a change in theme and feel. No longer, for one, do we actually control Arthas. In fact, now focus our journey on Thrall, and eventually we'll be focusing also on Grom.
For honor.
Thrall, the quote-unquote savior of the Horde.
Supplies.
Potion of mana.
For
So we're starting at level 1, as usual, exploring everything we can find.
What you want?
Just us,
Loktar.
Grunt,
Where
for
you
the
want me go?
Orcish main melee unit.
Anything you
and the,
want.
what you want me go?
Why?
The troll headhunters.
Master?
In the
Lokrigar, Nokar.
extended prologue
What you
campaign,
want? Yes?
which came with Frozen Throne.
What you want?
It was originally
I
in the
am
demo of
the
Warcraft
War
3, but came with the Frozen Throne unvoiced.
Let's get on with it.
You saw how Thrall met up with Sen'jin,
What you want me to do?
the troll leader, and struck an alliance with
The
the
spirits. are
Darkspear
restless.
tribe,
Yes.
the trolls.
Dabu.
Chain lightning.
Dabu.
Master?
So this is the first time where we're not controlling a hero that can't
This
heal.
is one of our ships, War
So we're
Chief.
gonna take more
It must have
hits.
been smashed against the rocks in the storm.
Dabu. For honor. Yes.
But we'll be fine.
Dabu. Your time has come.
Look, Narrow.
Thrall is using the
Yes.
armor and the hammer of Doomhammer. Or Grim Doomhammer. Important character in his story. Thrall's story isn't really, like, most of it has been told, like his origins.
For honor.
I think I mentioned this, that he was
For
originally,
Doomhammer.
it's been a while since I recorded the prologues now, but
Lokrigar.
his story was originally in an adventure game that was turned into a book.
Yes.
Anyway,
For honor.
raised by humans,
Yes.
you know, broke free,
For honor.
found out about the orcs. Now he's leading them to their destiny.
What you want me to do?
Took some hits on that troll hunter, but unlike undead units,
The spirits.
orcs
are
and
restless.
humans, I believe, have regeneration
Who you want
naturally.
me to kill?
Or is it, there's possibly only
What you
trolls,
want?
because they have a thing where
Master?
they can
Where you
regen.
want me go?
Yeah, it's only trolls.
I am the
It's sort of part of their story. It's also part of like the general what's it called? General theme of trolls in
Great
general in
battle took
fantasy.
place here.
They have this
The clay is
regeneration
red
thing.
with fresh blood.
Is there nothing in this land but dust and carnage? For honor. Yes.
I'm sure we'll
For
find
honor.
something, Thrall. Don't you
Yes.
worry.
For honor.
More Murlocs.
Dabu. For honor.
Chain Lightning is a pretty good spell. It bounces up to 4 times, which is good. And you always want to make sure to try to healing wards.
Look, Narrow.
Just kill them Murloc buildings, you know. Pretty handy, but right now it's a little bit useless. We have
For
still
honor.
a lot of life. They're really good to pop down in the middle of large battles, though.
For honor.
But of course, if the enemy is smart, they can just go ahead and destroy the
Yes.
healing ward itself, leaving you with nothing.
Yes.
Let's go to the east. Or no, let's go to the
Dub.
south. Plenty of ways to go in this battle.
For honor. Those pig
Lots,
creatures are unlike anything I've ever seen before.
At least they're prettier than the humans.
Ah, yes. Ho ho ho! Am I right? Prettier than humans. Oh, yes, fist
What do
bump
you
me,
want?
fellow orc friend.
The spirits. are
Screw you,
restless.
Grant. You're not exactly pretty. These guys are the Quillbor. They end up being part of a bunch of things later in the World of Warcraft, including the legend that is Mancrek.
Let's get on with it.
In Dota 2
Yeah.
and Dota 1, they become Bristleback. I don't know his like the character's name in Dota 1, but he's called Bristleback in Dota 2. More wards. Right,
For
full
honor.
inventory now. We can't find
Yeah.
any more items.
For honor.
Bristleback is badass. He's a pretty cool dude.
Dabu.
And he's got Gray's voice acting.
For
in Dota 1.
honor.
More. Oh, hey, more trolls.
Yes, what you want me to do?
I am. What you want
Sorry, look at this. Look at this.
We should hurry.
Ta-da!
The
Now they can help
people
me.
say there were other ships nearby.
Yes.
For Doomhammer!
Scroll of healing. Soon we're gonna have to use a potion of mana as well. But that's fine, because we're going low on mana. Because we use the chain lightning every time we fight.
Dabu.
So imagine how this feels, right?
Yes.
You know, you've been told by this prophet,
For honor. Yes.
the land of the humans, no longer for you. You must go west to Kalimdor.
Dabu.
So you do. And you come here and then, like, this is what you find.
For honor.
But the orcs are
Yes.
tough. They are generally one of the toughest there is. And Thrall especially has an iron will.
Look, Naros!
Kill them buildings. You can see the little icon whenever I go onto a new waypoint. Look at this. Why are you the only one attacking? I don't understand this. What's the problem with the rest of you here?
For honor.
Oh my god.
Those hideous creatures have the bodies of horses.
Oh no!
Loktar Ogar!
Oh, he died.
Lokrigar Ogar.
So, we saw two things there.
Yes.
We're gonna go into details of anyway. Anyway, first of all, it was the centaur. The centaur, of course, is also another mythological creature that you pretty much heard before.
For honor.
Body of
Dabu.
horse, upper body of man.
Yes.
Wait, have we been here before? Yeah, we have. Okay. I think and then we have officially
Yes.
explored the west side here. West side!
The
Imagine me doing the
spirits
symbol
are restless.
with my hands, right?
Dabu. For honor.
The centaur
Lokrigar Ogar.
are not really super important in WoW lore. They are
Yes.
pretty much
Dabu.
just bad guys. In vanilla WoW, you go
Dabu.
to this
For
area in Desolus, and there are two different centaur
Dabu.
tribes, and you basically choose one to ally with and you
For
kill the
honor.
other a bunch.
Yes.
Most people choose the Gelkis
For honor.
centaur
Yes.
instead of the Magram. Magram?
For honor.
I think it's Magram.
Dabu.
They're no longer in the game anymore. Anyway, part
For
of
honor.
what makes like a lot of people
The
remember
horsemen
this
are
more so than
slaughtering those
anyone.
bull creatures. I led us here to escape senseless conflict. Now it seems we're surrounded by it. Let's get on with it. For honor.
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry, die centaurs. What most people remember about it is
For
that
honor.
they leave a reputation in your
Dog.
reputation tracker in your list, and you
For
can only
honor.
reach like a certain level, basically to friendly. Because the point is only so that
For
you can make
honor.
friendly so you can talk to them. So a lot of
Dog.
people who want to like level up their reputations really high end up
For
being
honor.
stuck with their stupid centaur
Dog.
reputation friendly. And a lot of people get
Yeah.
really annoyed because there's no way to get it up higher.
For honor.
Thank we can probably use a potion mana now.
Dabu.
Ah, it's the Mega Elixir syndrome.
Yes.
You get a badass item and then you never use it because you want to save it until the very end, and then you never use it at all.
Restless.
I was so bad about that when I was a kid. I've gotten better at it now, because now I've sort of changed from...
War Chief.
Aha!
We knew you'd find us.
Thramka, warrior. I'm glad you're all safe. Were you part of Hellscream's group?
No, War Chief. We were separated in the storm. We only just arrived.
For honor. Dabu.
Now I've instead of turning from that, I've turned to like,
Yes.
optimizing, making sure I use them all at the correct place and try to make them all valuable.
Dabu.
Sometimes
Yes.
those philosophies clash a bit and be useless. No!
The spirits are restless. Yes.
These blood-hoof tauren. Ah, healing words. There's summoned spirit pigs. Savage lion.
For honor.
Indeed.
Dabu.
The first sight we really have of
For honor.
Kalimdor.
Yes.
And its multitude
The
of
horsemen
races.
look as if they're dressed for war. Dabu.
Speaking of war, the centaur outrunner.
Let's get on with it.
In Dota 2 and Dota 1, you
Yeah.
have the centaur war runner.
For honor.
A centaur hero. Which has some pretty badass abilities, including a type of war stomp, a damage that
For
he
honor.
returns to other people based on his
Double.
strength. A thing called double-edged blade that damages both him and the opponent. And his ultimate,
For
which is like
honor.
a charge. Oh,
Survive.
oh, medicine man. Where's the healing ward? I don't actually see the healing ward.
Master.
I guess this is the healing ward.
I am.
Oh, man, you're low on health. You definitely need to be
Let's
getting
get on.
counted. Hooray! I'm not killing this pig. This little pig is of course innocent.
I am the
An innocent
war
pig, among other pigs who are not as innocent.
Yes? Huh? What do you want? Why are you poking me again? Why don't you lead an army instead of touching me? Poke, poke, poke. Is that all you do? Ooh, that was kind of nice. Me so horned, me hurt you long time. Me no sound like Yoda, do I? It not easy being green. Huh?
The spirits are restless. Dabu.
Me so hornet.
For honor.
Hurt you a long time.
Dabu. Yes.
Oh, we're
Yes.
meeting up where we were before. Or no, we aren't actually. Have we explored everything? What if we missed something? What if we missed something amazing? We haven't actually missed anything amazing. Although
Dabu.
might be a
For honor.
Murlocs with another healing potion. Oh my god. Yeah,
For
there's
honor.
generally nothing amazing in these early level maps.
Yes.
Oh, this is a big guy. Oh, this is
For
level
honor.
3.
Let's get on with
It would be in here. It's only
Yeah.
really in later levels that you get. Okay, Warned of Lightning
it.
Shield.
Yes.
Sure.
The spirits
That's not
are
half bad.
restless. I am
Good.
the war chief.
Pathing.
For honor.
Lightning Shield's pretty cool. We're gonna pop it on a grunt that's in the front line, and
For
then he's
honor.
gonna like do damage to everyone around him.
Double.
It's neat. It's neat. Let's explore the beaches. Wait for you to
Thramka,
explore
War
up.
Chief.
Well met, warrior.
Hey!
Has there been any sign of...
The horsemen are charging.
Defend yourselves! Loktar! Loktar!
Oktar! Now, by the way, run, troll guy! No! Our first casualty in these lands.
I am Cairn, chief of the Bloodhoof tauren. You greenskins fight with both savagery and valor. I am intrigued.
I am Thrall, and these are my brethren, the orcs. We've come seeking the destiny promised to us.
Seeking destiny? It will find you in time, young one. However, there is an oracle far to the north which might be able to...
North? But there's an army of the horsemen marching north.
What? No. My village is in danger.
I must know more about this oracle. Follow them. Protect Cairn at all costs. For honor.
But what if we want to explore? There might be murlocs with health potions. Yeah, well, no more of that. No more murlocs with health potions, even though I can even see their thing. We have plenty of good items. It's time to escort and protect Cairn, leader of the Bloodhoof taurens. This is the Tauren chieftain, and these are just taurens. In Dota 2, they become the Tauren chieftain in Dota 1, which then eventually becomes the Elder Titan in Dota 2, because Valve doesn't necessarily want specific Blizzard characters in their game. And of course, this guy, the Bloodhoof Tauren, becomes the Earth Shaker. The guy who slams that totem down into the ground and creates a fissure. Like, pretty iconic thing, really. Finally, we gain a level, and this is again another easy choice. Farsight, sure, reveals the area of the map. Yeah, okay. But obviously, we're gonna go Spirit because it's staying cool to you. And I don't know. Look at these, man. Where'd the wolves go? There they are. Black and red spirit wolves that hit you. Back away, troll guy. So the quest here is to protect him as he moves along to different areas.
Here they come again.
I think we're gonna get pretty much just like this is a fortified position. Spirit wolves taking the first hit. It's okay. We're gonna pop down a healing word. And throw a chain lightning. Scroll up protection. I really should have done that in the front lines. That's the problem with our hero being... Oh, they're dispelling us. Guys, retreat to the healing ward. Retreat to the healing ward.
Yes.
You fools. I love saying you fools.
They've brought a champion with them this time.
Let's get on.
Guys, you're really brave, dude, but come on. Oh, he died. We're losing blood. Don't get spirit guy. No, that's a waste. I should have cast that on someone else. We did it. But what about all those healing potions we missed?
Your tribe is safe, old one.
Thanks to you, young war chief. But the centaur drove off all the game in this region, and I cannot allow my people to starve. Soon we must head north to the verdant grasslands of Moldor.
And you fear the marauders will overtake you?
Yes. The devil's speed cannot be matched upon the plains.
Well, if you tell us how to reach the oracle you spoke of, then my brethren and I will escort you on your march.
I am intrigued by you and your people, young Thrall. You are more than welcome to join us.
Hooray! We've made a friend!